Hello, I'm Kimberlyn Montford, and with Tiffany Walker, I am coordinating San Antonio's live audio description project. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share some of what we're doing with you. So let's start with why this is important. Starting with live theater, I would guess that a large number of you have been to the theater, like some more than others, right? Right. And that's because theater is such a powerful artistic expression. Um, it it exposes life's actions and experiences through performances on stage. And it ranges from instructive, entertaining, therapeutic, humorous, social and cultural, to religious and political experiences. It enables us to learn about ourselves, our society, and about life in general as it unfolds before our eyes in the very same room. Theater is the original multimedia art form, fusing all other forms of art, including music, dance, literature, and visual art. And only part of that experience, the part that can be heard, is available to people who are blind or have low vision. And that's where audio description comes in. The federal government definition of audio description is added narration to describe important visual details that cannot be understood from the sounds alone. Audio description is a means to inform individuals who are blind or who have low vision about visual content essential for comprehension. It provides information about actions, characters, scene changes, visual text, and other visual content by supplementing the audible parts of a production. However, I'd like to think of audio description as just one of the ways that all of the cultural elements of our society can be made available to those with low or no vision. I've just noted how important theater is. And without audio description, a significant number of our population is unable to fully perceive its richness and depth. When that's the case, we not only hinder their ability to experience that social, emotional, and mental vibrancy like the rest of our society, we are depriving our world of the contributions they could have made if given the same access to the arts as the rest of us. So I'll get off my soapbox and show you a little bit about what it's like. I'm going to show you a clip that will give you a sense of what's going on with audio description. And now I should say that the excerpt that I'm sharing with you today is actually from a recorded film and not live theater. So it's not the full meal deal, but it will give you a little taste of what I'm talking about. First, I'm going to play for you a little bit of a clip for you without any visual. Okay. And so can you tell what's going on? And I'm going to stop it there and give you a chance to just kind of let what you've heard soak in a little bit, okay? And maybe you've decided what's going on. Now I'm going to show you the same clip with audio description, so you can get a sense of the action and maybe begin to paint a picture in your head.
Muhammad kneels and taps his hands through the thick ground cover of brown, curled leaves. A scrawny nestling struggles on the ground near Muhammad's hand. His palm hovers above the baby bird. He lays his hand lightly over the tiny creature. Smiling, Muhammad curls his fingers around the chick and scoops it into his hands. He stands and strokes its nearly featherless head with a fingertip. Muhammad starts as the bird nips his finger. He taps his finger on the chick's gaping beak. He tilts his head back, then drops it forward. Muhammad tips the chick into his front shirt pocket. Wrapping his legs and arms around a tree trunk, Muhammad climbs.
And I'll stop that there. So that you get more of a sense now of really what's going on. And I'm going to show you now the video with the audio description, including captioning of the describer's words. I have to say, though, often after I've listened to something that was audio described, when I actually see the visuals, for me, they're often not as descriptive or as vibrant, I guess is the word I'm thinking about, or vivid as my imagination. So you can judge if that's the case or not.
Muhammad kneels and taps his hands through the thick ground cover of brown, curled leaves. A scrawny nestling struggles on the ground near Muhammad's hand. His palm hovers above the baby bird. He lays his hand lightly over the tiny creature. Smiling, Muhammad curls his fingers around the chick and scoops it into his hands. He stands and strokes its nearly featherless head with a fingertip. Muhammad starts as the bird nips his finger. He taps his finger on the chick's gaping beak. He tilts his head back, then drops it forward. Muhammad tips the chick into his front shirt pocket. Wrapping his legs and arms around a tree trunk, Muhammad climbs. Above his head, Muhammad's fingers find a dense mass of woven twigs, a bird's nest. Smiling, he removes the chick from his shirt pocket and drops it gently into the nest beside another fledgling.
And I'm going to stop it there. So you get a sense, a little bit better sense of how much audio description can add to a performance, and how important it is that we get this out into the live theaters. So now I'd like to share briefly with you what we're doing here in San Antonio. So we're starting small, focusing on producing just a few, but high quality descriptions. I'm going to be doing a test run of our process in August at the Public Theater's production of Merrily We Roll Along. So get your tickets if you can. And I'm currently training 2 describers, which is super exciting for me, who will be starting under my guidance in October. We're currently slated to describe all of the Public Theater's productions for the 2023-24 season. And in February of 2024, we will start describing the Broadway at the Majestic productions, beginning with Beetlejuice. Oh, this is a really exciting time right now for accessibility in theater. And I am grateful not only for the role Vibrant Works is playing in getting audio description out for the San Antonio audience, I am also grateful for your time today. Thank you.